Hey YouTube, opinionated reviewer here, and today I finally got the review out on the Veho Muvi micro DV camcorder right here. And the reason I took so long to do this review because I wasn't gonna do it again because there's so many reviews out on it, I think. And I was like, nobody's interested in this. But then somebody asked me about it, and I said, okay, I'll just proceed. So I tried to make it as interesting as possible. I took this camera in a number of different places, Walmart, Bravos. I took it in about 2 of my classes. I took it to the gym, and I had it in my car while driving. So all of those footage will be in this video a little bit later. Now let's talk about the camera. Now the camera, when it was made, I think about 2 years ago or 1 year, I'm not too sure, it was the world's smallest high resolution camcorder. I'm not too sure if it still holds that title, but when it was made it was. It measures only about 55 millimeters high, 20 millimeters wide, and 20 millimeters deep. As you can see, it is pretty small. It has a video resolution of 640 by 480 at 25 frames per second, which isn't bad in my opinion for a nice camera as small as this. It comes with a 2 gig micro SD memory card, and it can be upgradable to 8 gigs max. 8 gigs max, which will get you up to about 90 minutes of footage. It has a built-in rechargeable lithium battery for up to 3 hours of continuous operation. Now that's not talking about standby. It also has a standby mode, and we'll talk more about that later. It has a field view of 72 degrees. It works with PC and Mac. It has a built-in mic, and it has a number of accessories that you can buy, different connectors and stuff where you can put it. You can also buy a helmet, just different stuff you can buy with this. You could check out the unboxing if you didn't check it out. And let's talk more about this little camera right here. Now, as you can see, on this side we have the power button. It has a number of LEDs to let you know exactly what's going on. When the blue light right here is solid, it's powered on. When it has no light, it's on standby or powered off. When this blue light is flashing slowly, it has a low battery, and when it's flashing fast, it's copying data. It has a green light where you could click to record, and right now it's recording. Once the green light is blinking slowly, it's recording. If it's flashing fast, there's no SD card, and if it's solid green, the card is full. So right now it's recording. It also has a red indicator, which is when it's solid, it's charging. With no light, it's fully charged. And up top here, this is the button you click to so you can start and stop the recording. See, it's stopped now, and I'm gonna click it again and it start back again. On this side is where it gets a little bit interesting. Now this button right here is for sound activation. Now sound activation is if I turn this on, it has a built-in mic that works with the sound activation, and anything on 65 decibels or higher, it automatically turns on. So if I have my power and my sound activation on, and I put it down to record or put it in whatever position I want it in, if there's no noise at all or anything below 65 decibels, it's not gonna turn on. It's just gonna be there on standby. But once it hit anything 65 decibels or higher, it automatically turns on and starts recording, which is cool. I actually tested that out in my video where I simulated a robbery, and I'll put that in the video also. And that's basically it about the camera itself. As I said, it has a number of accessories and stuff, as you can see. And I'll try to get a picture and put up different accessories that you can see for it. I bought it actually to put up in my house, just to keep an eye on my stuff while I'm not here. That's why I bought it, and I think it's perfect for that purpose. Now we're gonna go on, and I'm gonna show you guys the footage that I recorded in about 5 to 6 different places, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Now it's on to the fun stuff. In this first video, I'm simulating a robbery to test the sound activation, and it actually did work. When I came in the door, I slightly closed the door and the camera actually picked it up. I was trying to make it as close as how someone will do it if they try to get in your house. Not my PS3, dude, don't go my PS3. I know it's worthless, but it can play movies. And that's the actual audio that you're hearing. It's coming from the mic and the camera. That's that. Now we're gonna hit the gym. Here I had the camera in the gym. It was clipped onto my gym bag, and we jump right into a bench press. This guy is racking up the weights. I think it's 405, 4 plates on each side. And that guy that's gonna bench it, it's one of our personal trainers. I actually got the okay from him that I could use this video, and later on today I'll post another video of him doing benching 315 on the ball. It's not a tech video, but I feel like doing that. And he never even knew I recorded this because the camera, nobody ever saw the camera. No matter where I had it, nobody saw it. I told him after the fact that I did that, and he was cool with it. Now it's his buddy's turn. His buddy's gonna go and take a shot at it with about, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's 275. And we see he needs some help. Don't worry, bud. It happens to me too. Here I'm actually giving you guys a little preview of me driving with the camera hooked up in my car. I'm not actually driving that fast. I just sped up the clip because time is of essence. So this is the daytime of me just driving. Even when I'm doing about like 45, 50, it still has a nice frame rate and it still looks good. This is pretty good if you want a camera in your car for witness if you get in an accident or whatever you want. But I think it was cool. And here this is the night shot, and once again I sped up the clip, and I think I'm gonna wrap up the video and give you guys my final thoughts because it's already about 8 minutes long and I haven't given my final thoughts, man. So my final thoughts about the camera, I think it's a super cool camera. There's so many different things in different places you can put this camera and nobody will even know. I forgot to mention it also comes in a white, so which I should have got because my house is sheetrock and it's white, but yeah. And you can do so many things with this. As you can see, I had it in the gym, I had it in my house where I originally bought it for, and I put it in the car. So if you want to put a video camera in your car so you could always see what's going on, so if you get in an accident you don't need a witness, you have it right on tape, you can always do that. There's so many different possibilities with this thing, and I think it was so cool. It's such a cool camera. I'm going to give it a solid 5 out of 5 because I'm not a big techie and I'm not going to go into frame rate and this and that and all that. It does what I want it to do, and that's why I give it a 5 out of 5. I actually had more footage of a couple different places like in Walmart, Bravo's, and about 2 of my classes, but I try to put in the ones that were most interesting, and the video is kind of so long already so I can't incorporate them. I hope you guys enjoyed it up to this point. If you do get the camera, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day.